Hello, GeoBetters, and we are back with numbers 19 and 20 on 370. This is your host, Gru, and my minions will be helping you through this one. All right, I just want to see who is still listening to this at all. All right, number 19. Now, these two are tricky. They both use the same diagram, so there's some great stuff to pay attention to here to recognize. And it's another one of the rules that we looked at. So we're asked to find both of these angles, the ones that we have given here with our information, 3x plus 5 and 5x minus 21. The important thing to recognize with B and angle D is that they intercept the same arc. All right, if we drew our teeth on these guys, right, chomp, it wants to eat AC. And if we drew some teeth on BC or CBA here, it wants to eat the same thing as well. So they both intercept the same arc, which means they must be congruent to each other. So since they're congruent, we can set them equal. 3x plus 5 equals 5x minus 21. We do our algebra magic, and we end up with 26 equals 8x. No, 2x. Mr. McCune is getting a little tired here. All right, 26 equals 2x, and x equals 13. All right, now we're not done. Be careful here. We found x, but we didn't find the degree, so we need to plug it back in. Doesn't matter which one we choose. Let's choose this one right here. So 3 times 13 plus 5 would be 39 plus 5. So each angle will equal 44 degrees. Perfect. All right, moving on to the last one, number 20, and this one is involved. Okay, we are asked to find ADC. So ADC is this angle right here that I'm outlining. The arc that it intercepts is AC. So if we could find AC, that might be helpful as well. Well, here's how we have to start this one. Notice that what I'll outline here in red, BAD and BCD both intercept the same arc. They both intercept BD. So right here we have two congruent angles, and we both have information for them. Now it's in variables, it's not known, but once we find x, we can plug it back in for angle B, which will give us AC, and finally that can give us ADC. Or actually, once we find B, we'll know D right there. So we don't actually have to find the arc. We know that it is congruent up here, this green piece. AC, here I'll rewrite these in green. AC is measure of angle arc. It corresponds to inscribed angles B and D. Okay, so let's do some algebra. Let's set our congruent angles equal A and C. So 3x plus 50 equals 7x plus 30. We'll do our algebra. We'll have 20 equals 4x. So x equals 5. Now that we have x, we can plug that in to, not this one, to this one up here, 4x plus 25. So we have 4 times 5 plus 25, which is 20, plus 25, and we get that the measure of angle, ADC, so measure of angle ADC equals 45 degrees. There you go. Again, remember with these to look for the common intercepted arc. That is the piece that will make you super happy.